Hey, good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? This is Mike here, Loganinflight, on top of Terminal B parking garage. It is a little chilly out here today. Try to adjust the volumes here and stuff, make sure everything sounds good. And yeah, I figured, hey, I got to get out here. It is literally the coldest day so far of 2025 in Massachusetts, in the Boston area. And heck, why not? Why not come out here and stream, you know? Have some fun. That first plane that landed was a Delta coming in from Amsterdam, an A330-900. I saw it on the horizon. I'm like, that's a big plane coming in there. Next to arrive, we actually have Lufthansa. I'll get that on the screen, but I just want to say hi to everybody. Good morning. I see everybody out there. I'm not going to be doing a lot of touching of the screen, just so I want to keep my hands warm. But I see Gaspel, Farid, Olivia, Robbie Batista, all kinds of people out here. So we'll have some fun here today. I'm probably going to keep going until the sun goes down. Because once the sun goes down, it is not going to be pretty out here. All right, going to play with some focus settings here. Make sure there we go. I did see Lufthansa somewhere. Where did I see? Oh, there it is. Lufthansa A340-600. Coming in from Frankfurt. Olivia, I hear you. So right now they're using 22 left, 22 right for landings. 22 left for landings, 22 right for taking off. All right, what a way to start here. All right. An A330 and an A340. I'll check out my other cameras here, make sure we're good here. Get the Cape Air Corral down there. Let me see. Hold on 1 second here. It's about one thing. There we go. All right, what else we got going on here? Let's see. Bunch of planes lined up for 22 right takeoff. Next taking off, we have American Airlines. Nope, sorry. American Airlines is waiting. We have a Cape Air hitting the Martha's Vineyard. That Delta A330 that just came in at the beginning of the show here. It is a beautiful day today, even though it's a little chilly. It makes everything look really nice still. See the Cape Air, it's already in the air. Here we go. Hey Betsy, how you doing? Work lurking is fun. It's fine with me. are using runway 27 for landing as well. Let me see who this is coming in here. We have a JetBlue coming from Fort Lauderdale, an A320. And we got Dick Gaspell there starting the food early. He's going to go ahead and eat. All right. Let's see what else we got going on around here. Hey JDB, how you doing? Yeah, they're doing some, YouTube's doing the weird stuff again, but hey, that's okay. I got Olivia and Donnie loving the Christmas tree in the corner. Hey, I gotta keep it festive here, you know? Alright, what we got coming in here? Let's see. We have a Cape Air coming in on 22 left. And we got some planes that look like they're trying to take off out of here too. We have here JetBlue heading to Fort Myers, an A320. Next taking off is American Airlines at A319. It's going to be heading to, I don't know where it's heading. It came from Reagan. We'll see it's heading back to Reagan. And we do have Emirates. That's out here somewhere. I did see it earlier. It's supposed to land in about 5 minutes or so. Can't see where it is. Oh, it's next to arrive on the radar. There it is. We get Emirates on its way in right now. Coming in from Dubai. And real quick, we have Lufthansa passing in review here, the A340. Okay, Smith, how you doing? Staying warm. I'm doing the best I can. It's not. The sun is actually pretty good. It's not that bad in the sun, even though it's negative 6 degrees Celsius. That sounds horrible. That's what it is. I alternate putting my hands in my pockets, keeping them out. I'll keep them warm without having to put gloves on, so I can keep interacting with you guys here. Next taking off is Delta heading to Reagan, E175. Svetlana, how you doing? Good afternoon. And we have Emirates coming in. Olivia, get better. Just want you to be healthy. Want everyone to be healthy. That's Emirates from Dubai. Yeah, it's a big plane. All right, what do we got coming in now? Let's see. We have a JetBlue coming in from Orlando. It's one of my favorite JetBlues. It's the tribute to. This is not the JetBlue here, but the JetBlue coming in as a tribute to all the employees that work on the at the airlines, pretty much ground crew, staff, pilots, flight attendants, tickets, everything. Coming in from Orlando. Hey Chris, how you doing? Enjoy a show. I love that name. That's that cool JetBlue logo coming past in front of us here a little bit closer. The tail there has all the different employees that are all different people, not even just employees, all the different people involved with making airplanes work. Okay, we have a Delta taking off, heading to Charleston. $737-800. All right, Noosh. All right. Alter ego. Enjoy the show. Enjoy a show. Whoops. The weather's affecting my camera, keeping stability. Next to arrive is United Airlines out of Denver, an A321neo. It's already on the ground. A lot of seagulls flying around here in front of me. Next coming in on 27 over the Logan Lagoon. If I can find it here. There it is. It's Avianca coming in from San Salvador. How's my tripod's at level? Yeah, it's more level than the operator, that's for sure. We get Emirates still at the end of the runway here. So while waiting for this to come in, we'll get a better shot at the JetBlue. You can see all the different positions at the airport here on the back of the tail of the plane. It's pretty cool. All right, now we got that Avianca coming in from San Salvador. What's that out there? It's just a house, just an optical illusion. No, it's a boat. Wow, it's just the optical illusion of the water. It looks like it's floating out there or something. Oh, it is floating, but floating in the air, it looks like. That's funny. All right. We have... That JetBlue is going around the corner. It's probably going to be parking around the other side of Terminal C. So we won't see it here. I was hoping it would be right in front of us here, but it's not. You can see out here in front of us where they've had the de-ice planes. This is Alaskan Airlines spot. So the icing has been in effect today. We'll see what happens later on today as things happen here. But how you guys doing? This is Mike, Logan in Flight. Just having some fun here today on top of Terminal B, the sunroof. The temperature now is 22 degrees. Real feel is probably in the teens. There's a slight breeze, not much of a breeze, just a little bit. But enough to just keep it a little bit cooler, you know? Hit that like button if you're watching this. Hope you're enjoying this. Feel free to subscribe, turn on notifications, all those fun YouTube-y things. It's the best way you're going to find me out here. We do have a merch shop. We have a Logan Flight sweatshirt. This is a new one, a zip-up sweatshirt. You got a beanie with the Logan Flight. I need to get the center it here a little bit. Logan Flight on the beanie here as well. T-shirts, other sweatshirts, hoodies, all kinds of fun stuff. So feel free if you're interested in that kind of stuff. You can use Logan10. You get 10% discount on the entire purchase. We also have a Discord site, and on the Discord site, we have many channels on there, and the channels are all themed. So feel free to go on there if you're interested. We try to post deliveries every day that are coming in here, and as well as anything else going on. A lot of chats going on with people putting photos and other streams. I was watching a Sydney stream last night. It was on the channel and on the Discord channel. So I was watching Sydney last night. That was pretty cool, watching that airport. A lot of A380s were coming in, I guess, for Qantas Airlines. So yeah, so all these things you can get on the Discord site as well. All these links are on the YouTube channel and loganinflight.com. But hit that like button. That's the best way to get others around here that enjoy this kind of stuff. It plays with that YouTube algorithm there that gets people to, if they enjoy plane spotting and then they enjoy Boston, this will pop up so they can enjoy this as well. So, but otherwise, just have some fun here. I'm going to keep going here, watch some planes. We get some more internationals coming in, I'm sure. And I'll stop talking. We'll get back to the planes here. Next taking off is a Delta heading to Raleigh-Durham in A220. There we go. Get that on screen, Mike. That's at Emirates heading back to Terminal E from Nantucket. Not showing up on the radar. Not showing up on the camera either. There we go. Yeah, I think Cape Air will be busy during the holidays. Especially on the weekend. They're the quick solution to get around to the islands and local places around here. If you don't want to drive. All right, we got 22 right. We have, yeah, will Cape Air be busy? We have another Cape Air taking off on 22 right. So Cape Air will just be constantly busy, I think. I thought I started taking off. Not yet. Should be on the roll in a second. There we go. Behind the HVACs, we'll call them. This is heading to Rutland. Sort of going right over us in a way, so it's tough to get this one in. Aviation coming in from San Salvador, and we also have a Delta taking off, heading to Kansas City in A220 flight 2017. Everyone hear me okay? I'm getting reports of no sound by Rocker here, just making sure. Sue, how you doing? Good afternoon. Let me see what we got going on here now. We have, I believe this is Aer Lingus coming in over the lagoon. Let me just double check this. We have Aer Lingus coming in from Dublin, A321neo. Also have a Delta taking off, heading to Atlanta in A321. And thanks for the audio check. Quick bang to the left there. All right, here's that Aer Lingus coming in from Dublin. This will also be passing in front of us, and we'll get a close-up view of it. The cold air makes the water look blue, more bluer, I think. Is that even a word? I'll make it a word. It's more bluer. A couple of Cape Airs coming into the alley here. So Cape Airs will not slow down for sure. Next coming in, we have a JetBlue coming in from Richmond in A220. I think the coolest livery here so far is that JetBlue tribute to all people that work at the airlines. Can't see it from here right now, but that's probably the one so far it's the coolest one I've seen that should be here. I think. That's me personally. Yeah, I wrote in the chat if you guys have another one. I don't know if any other deliveries we've seen anything else. We got Air Canada heading to Toronto. E175. Mark, how you doing? Good afternoon. All right, we got a big plane coming in here. Let's see if I get the right plane. That's a light. Where's the plane? There's the plane. What's this coming in here? We have Delta Airlines A330-900 coming in from Dublin. Flight 155. And the Delta taking off, heading to Austin. Had a 2-for-1 there, didn't even realize it. I got Aer Lingus there. So I don't think it's in the penalty box, just slowly moving. Hey Jeff, how you doing? I was playing around with the crystal stuff. See what we can do. See what I can do with that. Let's have some more fun. Got a Cape Air here taking off, heading to points unknown. Alright, we got another plane coming in over the lagoon here. Let's see what this plane is. It is Austrian Airlines 767 coming in from Vienna. Kevin, how you doing? Good afternoon to you, and hope everything's going well. Hope everyone here, hope your week is going well. Hope it's almost over. If you have a 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, it's fin de semana. If not, hope you're just enjoying yourself, watching this, and just have some fun. Wow, that was there for a while. I don't even remember when that happened. That was a while ago. We have Winthrop in the background there. And a pole in the foreground. And a seagull. Yeah, thanks, man. But yeah, if I can come out here, I'll come out here. I won't be able to come out here next weekend, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but I won't be able to come out here next weekend. I am away next weekend. But I figured if I can get some time in this week, I'll definitely do it. Yeah, the moon was awesome yesterday. Oh my gosh. Wishing I was here for that. Love getting the moon shots here. Here's Delta coming in from Orlando. A321. And JetBlue heading to Pittsburgh. Gotta get these 2-for-1 specials. Gotta get ready for these. A lot of these are just happening on me. I'm not even realizing it. I think the cold air is numbing my brain. Is this the, no, this is Southwest coming in from Baltimore. Thought this was a different plane. Didn't realize I was zoomed in that close. Sorry about that. Alright, we check the radar here. We have a Delta coming in from Chicago and a Delta coming in from Baltimore. Chicago's coming in on 22 left, and Baltimore's coming in on 27. And they merge in the middle. So get the Cape Air crew parking all over the place. Cape Airs today so far. Someone was saying about when Cape Airs are busy on the holiday. Apparently, yes. Like every other plane taking off is a Cape Air now. At least today. Alright, we have the two Deltas coming in. One from Chicago. If I can find it, there it is. Also have one coming in on 27 from Baltimore. Yeah, it's not that windy today. It's not that bad. There's a slight breeze, enough to keep the air flowing through you. Oh, it's -4 now. It's getting colder. All right. All right, Bridgewater, my alma mater right there. All right. It's having a holiday event at Delta Airlines hangar tomorrow. That's pretty cool. That's what I was saying about the crossing. There's a Delta coming in from Baltimore, Washington Airport. All right, taking off, we have it's like a flex jet heading to somewhere. It doesn't say where it's going. But it is a Challenger 300. Newport Beach, probably a little warmer than here today. Yeah, so how you doing? That's awesome. Nice and warm there. We have a JetBlue here coming in from Raleigh, Durham, in a 220 flight 484. Yeah, tough landing, tough landing. Next taking off is American Airlines, flight 2776, heading to Charlotte. Should be rolling any second now. I can see it moving. It's got to be coming out here. All right, we have Etihad coming in from Abu Dhabi on 22 left. And we have, where is it there? There it is. Also have a United Airlines 757 taking off on 22 right. Etihad has made it. United Airlines 757 heading to San Francisco. Flight 1074. Etihad, I love their livery. It's just so cool. Oh, we have ITA coming in from Rome. That's coming in on 27, coming in over the lagoon. Hey, good morning, Sydney Myers. How you doing? Behind ITA is Qatar. All right. All kinds of stuff happening here. I see that plane. There we go. I didn't look at the radar, but it's just cool to see the plane up close flying over my head. All right, get ITA. That'd be pretty cool. I'm not sure who would sponsor that, though. Oh, Sydney, I didn't see the 4 months membership. All right. That's awesome. Looking at a different chat stream than the one on YouTube, so I don't always see the big, the accolades sometimes. So cool. All right. Let me see if I can see this guy. I love seeing the Bluteus Maximus. All right. Not sure that's a good name for a plane, but hey, we'll take it. We got Etihad here. And we got a whale. All right, we got all kinds of stuff happening now. All right, we got Qatar coming in over the lagoon. And another whale. Holy moly. So this is a A350-900 coming in from Doha, flight 743. You do have Etihad passing in review here. It is funny how they do that. I like seeing the different names. All right, before Qatar comes in, we have a JetBlue coming in from Richmond. Oh, we have a go around for Qatar. Not sure why. I didn't really hear it. It's getting too close. So we gotta go around. It's a unique view right here, for sure. I don't know if I can move my camera much more. All right, they'll come around again. We'll try it again. They probably saw the other plane taking off on the runway. They probably saw, not Ita. There was another plane taking off. Maybe it was just crossing the runway. They just weren't sure of the system, how it worked here. All right, next taking off, United Airlines heading to Newark, 737 MAX 8. Sure that other plane is up there flying around. All right, coming in, we have a Delta coming in from Cincinnati. I will do my best. No guarantees, but I'll just keep going anyways. I don't care. I'm already out here. I'm committed. Or I should be committed, I'm not sure. Next taking off should be Porter, heading to Toronto. We got Ito over there heading back around the corner. All right, we have Boutique Air coming in. Coming in from Messina. That might be parking right in front of us. We'll see. Hey, hit that like button. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button. If you're not enjoying it, hit the dislike button. Looks just like the like button. Dawning of a blue era. There's Porter heading to Toronto. All right, coming in, we have American Airlines coming in from Miami, 737-800. I think we have a Cape Air coming in from Islip as well on 22 left, but this is 27. This is the American coming in from Miami. It may say retired mod, but you never retire. You just evolve. Yeah, Chris, let me know if it gets too much. I can do some magic here if we have to. All right, next taking off is a JetBlue heading to JFK in A220. Cape Air, don't fly to Iceland. It does not. Islip, New York. Maybe you heard me say that. But not Iceland. That'd be an interesting flight. And we got Noosh the OG. All right. All right, next coming in, we have a Delta coming in from Lisbon, 767-300. Nick, how you doing? Good afternoon. This is flight 125. Yeah, Cape Air would have to refuel everywhere to get to Iceland. Delta say in the front of it there? How's that little if I can get into it or not. Cool. A lot of things get in the way of the focus. Couldn't focus on it. All right, got Cape Air coming in here. Let me take a look around, see what's happening. We have Delta coming in from Tampa, 737-800, flight 2706. Yeah, Qatar, I'm not sure where it went. It flew over our heads. Should be on its way back. It is north of us now. Now we got to get the Boutique Air U-turn here. I love this. Here we go, right in the ice patch. Yeah, Qatar Airlines is on the North Shore, up near Ipswich, between Ipswich and Boston pretty much on the way back here. Might land on 22 left instead. We'll see what happens. CC, how you doing? Whoop, I guess that's how you turn a plane off. How you doing, CC? Good afternoon, happy Friday. There's the courtesy van for the people getting off. All right, we have American Airlines coming in from Charlotte, 737-800, flight 2476. And we got a whole bunch of planes lined up on 22 right for takeoff. Probably gonna wait for this plane to land so we don't have another go-around. Yeah, that would stink. All right, I think they're going to have things land on 22 left now. Let me just double check here, see anything lined up. Oh, there's some planes lined up still. But I think 22 left will be the preferred for the big planes. Young. All right. Unfortunately, I do not know the significance of that, but it is significant, I guess, to Delta. And JetBlue heading to San Juan. A whole bunch of Deltas in front of us here. Got these two Deltas passing each other, one being tugged back to the Delta terminal. We got another Delta here that just, I think that's heading out to take off. And we have JetBlue coming in from Detroit. A220, flight 1336. An exec jet that just landed over here. Let me see if I can find it. It's not a go-around, it's just a Cape Air flying over us, taking off. had so many planes just flying over us before here. This is crazy. It's tough to keep them in frame because I'm backwards and upside down, it feels like. All right, next coming in here, this is a Delta coming in from West Palm Beach. Yeah, we don't get that view often with a plane flying right over our heads here. Oh, this is a special livery. Yeah, Sky Team livery. That was pretty cool. I didn't realize that. I get the pipes in the way now, so I get back out here. Let's see what's going on. All right, we have, all right, Qatar's coming in north on 22 left. Left. Let's try this again. I guess it went around because there was a plane taking off across the runway, and that can be a little scary if you're a pilot for sure. Delta heading to Detroit. Flight 2222. Excuse me. So how you guys doing? Been out here for a lot of an hour. Get the sun right behind me. We change that up a little bit. Here we go, a little bit better. Been out there for about, I don't know, maybe about an hour or so. Just having some fun out here. I'll just make sure this plane is nothing I should be concerned about. Don't know what it is, but hey, yeah, so welcome. This is Mike, Logan Flight, Terminal B parking garage, sunroof, having some fun out here. It's a little chilly, as you can see. We're at 25 degrees, -4 Celsius. Light breeze, enough breeze to keep it interesting. We're just having fun. There's plenty of planes taking off and landing, so that keeps happening no matter what the weather is. So if that's happening, I want to come out here and have some fun. Well, hit that like button if you haven't already, if you're enjoying this. If you're not enjoying it, hit the like button anyways. Hey, why not? No, I hope you really are enjoying this. Subscribe if you're interested as well. Turn on notifications. That's the best way you'll find me out here. These shows, very sporadic when they do happen. I do usually go out Friday nights. This is the Friday afternoon because of At nighttime, especially tonight, it's going to get too cold when the sun goes down. So I'm going to stay out here while the sun's up. And when the sun starts going down, I'm going to start to shut down as well. So have some fun. We have a Discord site you can join, and we put out the special liveries coming in every day on the site. There's chats for aviation pictures, streams, all kinds of stuff on the site, on the Discord site. So feel free to join that if you're into that Discord stuff. We also have a store, a loganinflight. Actually, let me get this Delta taken off to Atlanta, 757-200. We also have a store. You can get sweatshirts, hoodies, crew necks, t-shirts, all that fun YouTube-y clothing you can get for any kind of YouTube site. But yeah, if you buy anything there, you use Logan10, you get 10% off your entire purchase. All these links can be found on loganinflight.com and on the YouTube channel. So we got a Delta coming in here from Fort Myers. So yeah, so just have fun, enjoy this, hit that like button. We're just out here having fun. That's all what it's all about. It's a little chilly, but a little bouncing on that one. There we go. Now I made it. So you come out here, you never know what you're gonna see. That's what's great about this. You just don't know what you're gonna see. I come out here every time, and it's like something's gonna happen that I'm not expecting, and it usually does. We have a Qatar passing in review in front of us here. It is beautiful out here today. I think the cold weather does that. It just brings a nice, makes the water look a little extra blue to me, I think. We got Delta taking off to Louisville. E175, flight 5596. And someone asked earlier what cameras I use. I'm using all Canon cameras. I have a Canon camera and I have a camcorder. Camcorder is the OG. I still like using that a lot. I use it for, I do a church service for my wife who's a minister. So I usually use that during the church service. But I have it out here as my backup camera, my secondary camera as well. All right, we have JetBlue coming in from Savannah. A220, flight 450. I see a big plane coming in from the north. Oh, it's British Airways coming in. 787-900 from London Heathrow. We'll get to that after this landing. No, I'm all layered up. I have the clothing on. I'm good. That's nothing to say that after the show we'll see what happens when I get home, but right now I'm good. Another crazy Cape Air taking off here. I'm not sure where it's going. British Airways coming in, 787-900. Delta taking off into LAX, 757-200. Well, thank you, Sydney. I'm glad you're enjoying this. I find it funny also that if you look at like Flight Radar 24, then you can have a link to the plane. All different planes that they show up on Flight Radar 24 from all over the place. But most of them have a Boston background. Or a lot of them do, I think, I should say. Sure what that one was. I didn't see it on the radar at all. I still don't see it on the radar at all. Oh, there it is. It was a Phenom 300 going to parts unknown. Got some wheels going on here. We're just celebrating British Airways landing. Yeah, it's a little chilly here. If you look at the bottom of the screen there, it's 25 degrees. It's just a light breeze, 5 miles an hour. Enough just to penetrate you, your clothing, but it's not that bad. I'm not numb yet, just numb in the head. All right, we have a couple planes coming in. We have a United Airlines coming in from Chicago, 737-900, coming in over the lagoon. I'm going to call it the Crazy Cape Air Day. Another Cape Air. Stay tuned. United Airlines coming in from Chicago. We got a Cape Air coming in on 22 left from Bar Harbor. There it is. William, how you doing? Seems to be a big Cape Air day, that's for sure. We got JetBlue and A321 heading to LAX. Flight 487. Alright, I gotta get this. We got two JetBlues here. I gotta see if we can get the names on them here. Across the Blueiverse. Another one out here I saw. If you can read this, you are blue close. I don't know. I get a kick out of that. That's just cool. Like I say, it's all about the fun, and hey, if these guys can do it, that's awesome. There's American Airlines coming from Dallas-Fort Worth. 737-800. Pat, how you doing? You're back out in the field on light duty. All right. If you pop around here, just give us a hi sign. We'll see if we can find you. Happy Saturday in Australia. Dirty morning. Oh man. I'd be getting ready to drive my car in the parade tomorrow. Hey, Red Wagon dioramas. If you guys like seeing action figures and everything like that, hit this Red Wagon dioramas. Awesome stuff. He has a premiere tonight, I believe, at probably 5 o'clock. Star Wars action figures, a black set. I mean, all kinds. That's really cool stuff. So definitely, if you're interested in that, jump in, watch him up, watch him. All right, we have a JetBlue coming in from LAX, an A321. I bet it was cold there today in Boston. I have not worked at Logan, although I guess I'm working here now. We do have people, I'm not sure if you're watching, people at the gates that watch the show. You know, they can see what's going on out front here as opposed to, not seeing what's going on. I know we've had Cape Air people say that they have the show on inside the pilot's lounge, so providing a service here. I love it. I got Pat will be down here in a little bit for a fuel truck for Alaska, the Alaskan Airlines area. We'll see him. And it is a little quiet here. Let's see what we got going on. Some planes coming in over the lagoon. We have a JetBlue coming in from West Palm Beach. What else we got coming in here? We have a Delta. And then another plane from JetBlue from Cleveland. You can enjoy the silence while I put my hands in my pocket and get my fingers, some circulation back into them, Hope you guys are really enjoying this. Hit that like button for sure. Back to that Red Dragon diorama, Steve. He's the one that actually got me into the YouTube. He had a YouTube channel. I was just out here looking at planes, taking pictures and videos, and I saw his site that, no, you can do this on YouTube. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I wasn't a YouTube-y type person at first. That's pretty cool. Diego, welcome. New member, the Loganinflight Fun. Thank you so much. That is so cool. Oh, I love when people are enjoying this. Here's coming in from West Palm Beach, an A220, flight 322. That's so cool. Yeah, I grew up in Wollaston, so the planes are always flying over the house. We're gonna have a pad here in the fuel truck in Alaska. We'll see where he is. Fortunately, my eyes are up in the air, not sometimes down where people are here. Hey, Kevin Kelly, yeah, Merry Christmas. All right, we've got another plane coming in here. Delta, an A321 coming in from Atlanta. Well, there we go. I didn't see that. Connor, how are you doing? Wish I saw that earlier. Hope you're enjoying this, watching these crazy planes fly around. Listening to this crazy guy talking about these planes. Oh, Connor, thanks for watching. Thanks for having fun with us. We got some people here hopping onto this boutique air. Guess that's how you do it around here. Cape Air and boutique air, you walk on. Over across the way here we also have a Cape Air doing the same thing. All right, what do we have coming in next? We have a JetBlue coming from Cleveland. We have a JetBlue passing in review here. Blue tickets to paradise. All right, we have, what is this one coming in here? Let's see, yeah, JetBlue coming from Cleveland, A220. Nope, no kings, no queens. Just a bunch of court jesters coming in today. Now the 747s and the A380s, they are off season right now. They're in hibernation. We'll get them back later on in the spring. The biggest thing that will be coming in here is we'll get some more A350s coming in. We get a bunch now. We'll get more. It's suddenly very quiet here at Logan Airport, which never lasts too long. It's usually the calm before the storm. Then it gets crazy again. That's my question too, Jeff. Where is Spirit Airlines? I didn't look in detail today. I looked in detail like what special liveries are coming in today, but I didn't look in details as to what airlines. But we do have some space here for Spirit. We need to get them going here. All right, this guy's going to be starting up and making a racket pretty soon. And we have United Airlines taking that off, heading to DC, Dulles. Well, that's like the first one that didn't make the brick today. the noisemaker down here. We got Boutique Air. It's going to be heading back to Messina. Oh, Pat, only one Spirit flight today. Wow, yeah. They just, is it a seasonal thing for them, or is it just lack of business? I don't know. Yes, if I could, I would run to Dunks and grab a coffee before the storm hits, as you will. We have a JetBlue lined up on 22 right, heading to Fort Lauderdale. Flight 1069 and A320. Here it comes. Oh, it's a heat wave now. We got to 27 degrees from 25. All right. Put my t-shirt on now. All right, come in. We got a JetBlue coming in from Fort Myers over the lagoon. Oh, we got another JetBlue here. See if we can get the name on it before it takes off here. Blue come here often? A lot of bumpy landings today, so I mentioned that earlier. Oh, could this be packed out here? I don't know. We'll see. It's not stopping. Maybe not. All right, what we got going on here now? We have a Southwest coming in, taking off after a private plane coming in. The private plane coming in from Lawrence, landing on 22 right. I don't see it. Not sure where it is, but I did see it on the radar. There it is. Cirrus SR-20. I love how you have on the same runway you could have one of these planes and a A380 or a Lufthansa A340. We have a Delta coming in from Fort Lauderdale. Just landed. Sorry about that. Missed it. Hey, hit that like button if you're enjoying this. Feel free to subscribe. Turn on notifications. That's the best way you'll find me when I go live. Or I'll post videos and stuff like that during the week. I just have fun with this. This is what it's all about. Just having the fun. We got the Boutique Air here. Makes every plane landing sound like a prop plane. Oh Oh, that was you driving by. Ah, you just did a flyby. You didn't even stop and say hi. Share a coffee or anything, Pat, huh? You just did a flyby. Oh, we got whales going now. We got everything going on here. All right, over the lagoon, what do we have here? We have United Airlines coming in from, I believe this is Houston. 737-800. And that's Southwest just taking off as well. I didn't even see that one. Jonathan, how you doing? Diego, I do not know yet. I haven't looked that far out in the weather and schedule. But we will find out. Like I said, if you turn on notifications, it's the best way you'll find me out here. I try and post as early as I can when I know I can get out here. But during the week it's tough because I can't get out here until about 4:30, and it's getting dark. And if it's going to be cold, I'm not going to be out here in that kind of weather. But if it's a little warmer, I might be out here. You never know. But turning on notifications is the best way. I try to post as early as I can when I know I can be out here. All right, we got another JetBlue coming in here. Live from Blue York, it's JetBlue. Guy is still here, all right. If I did come out, I would definitely be here at 5:30. We'll see. You just, I honestly, I don't know. It all depends on weather and everything. Jeff, thank you so much. Just got the PayPal. Little coffee money. Thank you so much. I will definitely be using that today. And Jonathan, welcome to the Logan Flight Funner. All right. That membership. So that's awesome. Glad you're enjoying this. What it's all about. Just having fun. Here's Delta coming in from Jacksonville, and E175. Kian from Norway. Me and my girlfriend. Anikan? Is that how you say it? I'm sorry if I say it wrong. We'll give you a shout out though. We'll say Anikan. If I said it wrong, hey, it's a shout out. Glad you're watching. Hope you're enjoying this. Can you show me the international gates, please? I wish I could. I'm not even close to on the other side of the airport. Here's Delta heading to Indianapolis. E175. This could be my flight when I go up there. The international terminal is, I'll show you in a second here. Just for perspective here, international terminal is on the other side of the control tower there. You can even see the buildings from here. It's a big parking garage, and that's where the internationals land. We do get some Aer Lingus on the other side of this building. We'll park down here sometimes. But as far as the international terminal itself, yeah, we can't see that from this location. Okay, we have Air Canada coming in from Montreal, E175, flight 8608. KM, if that's how you name. If I watched the shout out, I'm sorry. show me any airline that's cool. I mean, you get the Cape Air fleet down here. I love Cape Air. It's a short hoppers. We get JetBlue and A220 heading to Buffalo. Yeah, Chris, hey, all the planes are cool. Alright, I got the name right, good. I wouldn't have been able to sleep tonight if I didn't get that right. No, I'm glad you're watching. That's so cool. People from around the world watching this. That is just so cool. So neat. Oh, I think I see Pat down there. That's definitely Pat right there for sure. That's him in high def on the new camera. There he is. All right, we got the wave. So cool. Yeah, the Celtics plane should be here. Has it landed yet? I'm not sure. All right, let's get Pat off the camera in case legal reasons. You never know. I got Pat down here distracting me. So Pat, with this new camera, we can just go right in, and you can see the other people down there as well. All right, Pat, have a great day. I'll see you around, I'm sure. Don't want to get you in trouble at all. There's that Boutique Air just taking off. No, it's cool seeing got a little delay down there. You can't really see it right away, but he's definitely concentrating heavily on his job. He's not watching this show at all or anything. All right, what's going on? We have American Airlines heading up to 22, right. We have Air Portugal coming in on 27. That should be here in a couple of minutes. Where is it now? It's about 11 miles out. I don't see it. It would be over the lagoon, if anywhere. Can the camera see it? I can't see it. Well, oh, there it is right there. All right. Air Portugal. Can't focus on it, but I can see it. We'll get it when it gets close to here. We have American taking off. 2763 heading to Dallas Fort Worth. $204 likes. That's awesome. That is so cool. Thank you guys so much. Glad you're enjoying this. Even with no planes flying around, I'm glad you're enjoying this. Our American's going to be a turn and burn pretty much. You can see your breath here for sure. It is chilly out here. Although it's, what's it now? -3 Celsius, 27 degrees. Not bad. I can still feel my fingers. That's a positive sign right there. All right, American Airlines should be taking off now, heading to Dallas Fort Worth. 737-800. Sean, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the fun. Looking around and hearing noises, but it's right beneath me. That's the problem. Sounds like it's right next to me. Here's Air Portugal coming in. I'm going to move that microphone so maybe it's not as much... Oops, sorry about that. Not as many kids talking downstairs. Today, 321, flight 217. Wolfie, how you doing? Calling from India. All right. Is it warm there? That's awesome. I love seeing people from around the world on this thing. It's so cool. There's JetBlue heading to West Palm Beach. Yeah, they've landed there before, but it really depends on the familiarity with the airport, for sure. Boutique Air goes to Messina, New York, then up in, I think it's up near the Canadian border in New York. All right, here's American Airlines at A319 coming in from Reagan. Yeah, that's fun to do. I don't want to be in the plane, but seeing it happening out here, it's pretty cool to see the go-arounds. Check this camera out here. Good view of stuff here. All right, there's the alley. And we got another crazy Cape Air taking off here. Definitely a lot of Cape Airs today. It's not that bad, I guess. I was talking to my buddy early this morning from Bangalore, and he was enjoying his day. Here's Air Portugal coming in from Lisbon. All right, we have a Delta coming in from Nashville. Someone saying here, JetBlue taxi into Orlando. I don't see it yet. Doesn't mean it's not happening. A220 flight 1630. Hey Diego, Wolf, oh cool. Yeah, I gotta, someday I gotta get out there. All right, we have Delta heading to Cincinnati in E170, flight 5789, lined up on 22 right. Boss Navy Geek, how you doing? Wait for some planes to take off here. My hands thaw out a little bit. Even with gloves on, it's pretty cold out here. Getting some buffering going on here, I see. All right, are we back up? check to see if we're back up. You guys, anyone see that we're back up or not? You confirm? You guys hear me okay? Or are we still buffering here? Sorry about this, guys. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Let's see here. All right, we're back up and running. Okay. I'm not sure what happened. Cell service went down completely for all the devices I had. We had good connection speed, but no throughput. All right, hopefully we're back now. All right, we're back. That's good. Let's make sure we're back online. Everything looks good. All right, we're good. Cool. If it happens again, let me know. There's something with the cell going on around here. All right. Back to your regular scheduled plane spotting. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it happens. This is the world we live in here. Technology is great when it works. When it stops working, though, you have problems. But we have ways to get around it. I'll do my best. I'll keep going here, do the best I can. All right, where are we here? We had coming in from White Plains, Embraer Praetor 500. Thanks, Louise. How you doing? Like I said, there's always something, Yeah, that private jet here. This one came in earlier, I think. Oh, we got the JetBlue heading to Orlando, A321, special livery. To Orlando. I love the tail of that. That plane's really cool. All right, let me just check the radar here, see what's going on. See if the plane's turned around because of the Wi-Fi issue here. Oh, we have an Alaskan Airlines coming in. Second to arrive, and we have another Cape Air, crazy Cape Air. Yeah, I've had the heat problems overheating, but so far the cold hasn't been the issue. It's just all my devices all of a sudden didn't really have a good cell signal. Not just one, so equipment seems to be good. All right, here's American Airlines A320neo coming in from Charlotte. Yeah, the flight radar doesn't say what livery that is, but I know it's a tribute to everyone that works here. I forget, there is a name for it. If you go off to other sites, they'll have a name for it. Or just Google it. We got Chris here saying there's a conga line coming down the coast here of internationals. I'll have to check that out. Oh yeah, we got Virgin Atlantic, we got Iberia. What else we got coming down here? Scandinavian Airlines, American Airlines 777, the London Heathrow. Whole bunch of stuff going on. And the Celtics heading out to, where is this going? Another crazy Cape Air. It's that kind of day. All right, we got the Celtics plane heading out to the runways. Well, that's cool. And we have our first Alaskan Airlines that we've seen, at least, coming in on 27. This is definitely a crazy Cape Air day. That's what I'll call it. I love it. All right, Blue Unity is that JetBlue with all of the people involved with making airplanes work. Keeping you guys in the air. There's Delta and A321neo coming in from San Francisco. Thank you, Louise, for that update. That's cool. Plane coming in here, JetBlue from Orlando. Next takeoff on 22 right will be the Celtics plane. It's still rolling out there. Not quite there yet. It has gotten a little cooler out here. The sun's going down slightly. So 2321, that is Celtics, 2321. So that's going to be heading, I'm not sure where that's going. It doesn't say where it's going. But it is almost a 2-2 right. Alaskan Airlines coming in here in a second. You can see it through the buildings here. 3, there it is. All right. They'll be parking right in front of us. We got the trucks out here all ready to go. So I'll be parking right around here. It'll be good to see that. But first we have Celtics will be taking off in a second. They should be on the roll. Celtics A320, and we have Alaskan Airlines coming in here. Our first close plane, at least. Hey, WLG Live. How you doing? Glad to see you. It's a beautiful day here today. Cold, but beautiful as far as weather. Check to see what's going on here. All right, we have JetBlue taking off, flight 1355, heading to Reagan in 8220. It should be rolling. There it is. That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Gotta make do. It's beautiful here today outside. Really nice. Looks beautiful. Minus 3 degrees Celsius. I got that private plane taking off. Not sure where it's heading. Here it is. Focus. I love how these guys here just go and same runways as the big guys. I think it's so close. I'm like whipping the camera around and keep it in frame. Oh, I gotta get the fireplace started too pretty soon. We'll see what happens with that. All right, we have American Airlines, American Eagle. Coming in from Syracuse. Logan Lagoon, we have someone coming in here. Who is this? JetBlue coming in from Tampa in A321. Beanie, how you doing? Good afternoon. Arthur, good afternoon. How you doing? Happy Friday. All right, unloading the Alaskan Airlines here. See what's going on here. See what planes are taking off next. We have a American Airlines heading to Charlotte. 737-800. Pine Bee, how you doing? Yep. I'm from that southern area as well, and these planes fly over our house all the time. I love it. All right, we have another plane coming in over the lagoon here. It is Virgin Atlantic, A330-900 coming in from London Heathrow. And we also have American Airlines taking off, heading to Chicago. So we have Virgin Atlantic up here somewhere. There it is. But we have an American taking off first. We'll get this guy. If I can find it. There it is. E175. Janice, thank you. Doing my best here. The sun is going down, so it is getting cooler for sure. There's Virgin Atlantic coming in, landing on 27. I can't guarantee anything, especially that flight Eddie had is earlier. I do work until 3 o'clock usually, so it's tough to get here before 4:30 actually to get set up. So if I do come out here, it would be the takeoff, if anything, and also yeah, I wouldn't be able to get the. I could get. Oh, sorry, you are looking for the takeoff. I'm sorry. So it is possible. I just don't know my schedule yet on Monday. Like I said, I just don't know the weather, don't know my schedule. It changes day to day, it seems. I'll give you a possible maybe. We got Delta taking off here, heading to Cleveland. E175, flight 5641. Before it runs away, what is it? I lost it. Might have been on there, I just didn't see it. Alright, where are we here? Let's see. Another Delta taking off, heading to LaGuardia at E175, flight 5736. Yeah, we'll see. I honestly don't know right now, but we will see. Oh, we got another JetBlue here, another victim of across the Blueiverse. Man, what is going on here? We got planes just. I mean, we are at an airport, I know, but man, they're just cruising out here fast. All right, we have Iberia coming in from Madrid. Planes everywhere. Love it. Alright, so how you guys doing? Been out here for a couple hours now. It is getting colder. The wind's just blowing a little bit more. It is getting a little cooler out here for sure. But just want to check in here. This is Mike, Logan in Flight. I have you guys looking at the ocean here. Let me have you guys looking at something else. How about plane and timeout here? So here at Terminal B Parking Garage on the used to be the sunroof, now it's the sunset roof. Getting a little chilly out here, but having fun still. Hope you're enjoying this. If you are, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, if you're into that kind of thing, and turn on notifications. That's the best way you'll find me out here. Yeah, JetBlue taking the spotlight there. But yeah, so I'm having fun. Hope you guys are having fun too. We have a store where you can get sweatshirts. I got my sweatshirt here. I got a beanie on now too. We have hats, T-shirts, all that kind of fun stuff. Make sure I'm not missing any crazy planes coming in. All right. Yeah. So store, if you use Logan 10, you get 10% off anything you purchase. And yeah, it's all kinds of fun stuff out there. Also have a Discord site with multiple channels in there. We have a channel that will show the liveries that are coming in every day at Logan Airport. We have channels that people can post pictures of airplanes. We have aviation chat. We'll post streams that we like. There's a couple on here right now. The people that are streamers from Wellington and stuff. And definitely have those out there. So feel free to join the Discord if you're into that kind of thing. And we'll keep it active as the week goes on. What else we got? We got a PayPal if you for like a tip jar type thing if you're into those kind of things as well. Jeff earlier tipped me some money for a coffee after the show, which I might pour over my head. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll definitely use that for. Oh wait a minute, we got to go around here. Hunan Airline. So it's a go around for Hunan. I'm not sure. Coming in from. I think it's Beijing. Yeah. Nothing go around international. But just to wrap it up, all those links and everything can be found on the YouTube channel and at loganinflight.com. It is so crazy seeing these go-arounds. I don't know. That's Hunan Airlines going to give it another shot. I think they might have been too high or lined up on the wrong runway. The way they were coming in, they might have been lined up on 22 right, not 22 left. That's a guess. But, oh, got my hand in front of the other camera. We have Iberia. Came in a little bit. We just missed that one. So yeah, just for completeness, yes, all these links can be found on loganinflight.com and on the YouTube channel. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Hit that like button. You know, I looked corner of my eye, saw a plane not facing down but facing up. I'm like, that's not right. So I had to go see what was going on over there. So we got another JetBlue backing up over here. Maybe we get the name of that guy too. I love these. Oh, that's the Bluteus Maximus. I came in earlier. We saw that before. Okay. I'm sure we'll get this one though before it gets out of the way. I can't read it. Hope you guys can read it. We got a Logan whale here in the alley. A220 going to be heading to Houston. I'm just looking around, seeing more go-arounds going on here, see what's happening. This is crazy. What we got coming in here now? We got a JetBlue coming in from Washington. And we have a JetBlue coming in from Amsterdam. Got this whale. It's just making all kinds of noises out here. Trying to see which one will be the I'm gonna do the one over here. This one's coming in from Amsterdam, Copenhagen. Wait a minute, that's alright, that's not JetBlue, I'm sorry. It's a Scandinavian Airlines. A321neo coming from Copenhagen. Behind that is a JetBlue from Amsterdam. SAS from Amsterdam, from Copenhagen, I should say. Sorry. Then we got a JetBlue here coming in from Reagan. Virgin Atlantic still sitting out there in the sin bin, the penalty box. Get SAS over the pipes there. Next coming in is the JetBlue, an A321 coming in from Amsterdam, A321neo. Yeah, hit that like button if you haven't yet. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe, turn on notifications. That's the best way you'll find me out here. And we have another Alaskan Airlines, about 3 out, coming in from Portland. They'll be parking here in front of us as well. And we have a JetBlue coming in from San Francisco, an A321 on 22. Yeah, that Hainan Airlines flight that I was coming in, doing a go-around, did not look like this JetBlue. It looked like it was trying to land on 22 right instead. All right, Chris is cooking. All right. All right, they made it. Here we We have a Delta taking off here. A little golden hour going on here too. This is getting pretty nice. All right, another JetBlue coming in here. Let's get the name on this guy. All right. These blues were made for flying. All right. There we go. Scandinavian Airlines, Virgin Atlantic, and the Logan Lagoon, all in one shot there. All right. All right, Chris is cooking here. We got sauce simmering. We have Misa from the Czech Republic. Hope I said that right. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying this. It's a little chilly here, but hey, it's all about the fun. We got another whale in the sky. All right. Here's that Delta from Raleigh, Durham. Over the lagoon right now we have Alaskan Airlines. That'll be coming in shortly. But right now we have a takeoff. We have JetBlue heading to Houston in A220, flight 2033. We got more whale sounds down here. I don't know what's going on. All right, it's Alaskan Airlines coming in from Portland. That's not the Alaskan Airlines horn. It's downstairs of the bus. All right, taking off now on 22 right. We have United Airlines heading to Denver in A321neo. Flight 2297. Oh, I guess another JetBlue here while we can. Let's see. Blue carpet treatment. Is this that Hanan coming in on 22 left? Coming in from Beijing. little extra long flight for them. This was the go-around flight, yes. What's going on now? Let's see, we have a JetBlue heading to Jacksonville, lining up on 22 right. A220 that was making all the racket here in the alley, I think. Mallory, how you doing? Good afternoon, good evening. You also have American Airlines 777 coming in from London Heathrow, landing on 27. So it can be done. JetBlue here first here. It is golden hour. We're getting there. There's the American 777. Floating in. Coming in from London Heathrow, flight 109. We got Hainan Airlines sitting over here as well. And you still have the Virgin Atlantic out there in the middle of the runway. That American should be passing in front of us. But it wouldn't be a night without another crazy Cape Air takeoff. Here we go. Move the camera that fast. Where'd it go? There it goes. Sorry, just let my hands thaw out for a second here. Outside that plane out here and see a big flock of bunch of birds out there too. Yeah, I love the Cape Airs. Those are so cool. Grace, how you doing? Good afternoon. Second Alaskan Airlines plane here. Right. I hate to do this, but it is getting very cold out here. The wind's a little bit more breezy, and I can't keep the camera still because my arm is shaking when I'm trying to pan around. So I think I will call it right now. It is getting, like I said, it's getting cold, and it's tough to keep the camera still with all these, with my arm shaking from being cold. So I'll get this Hainan Airlines and come and passing review here. Let me get this Hainan. There we go. That was cool. That was the one that had to do a go around, but it finally made it. They're on the ground. But, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining in here. I'm glad I came out today. It was a little chilly out, but it's okay when the sun's out. When the sun goes away, that's when it gets scary. On this American 777, I'm never going to get out of here. I love seeing these planes. Okay, I came in from London Heathrow. All right. All right, now I'm going to go thaw out and go get that coffee that's right downstairs. Thank you guys so much for joining in here. Hope you had some fun with me. It's been a great time here. I love coming out here. A couple interesting things. We had the Hainan go around. We had, I forget who it was earlier. Qatar went around as well. Flew right over our heads. So cool. I love it. And yeah, I'll be out here hopefully before next weekend. I'm not around next weekend. I won't be able to do a live stream, but I may do some pictures from where I'm going and maybe some short videos or something, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get out before I go away, but feel free to like, subscribe. I'll try and post some videos out during the week, some recaps of today, some of the good stuff, maybe some couple of the flyovers. We'll have some fun. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. Have a great week if I don't get back out here because the weather's supposed to get any warmer this week. Supposed to get another Arctic blast this whole week, so we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great weekend, and we'll leave here with the exit music and have fun. Bye.
Logan in flight, live at Logan Airport, home of the Logan whale, streaming to our friends around the world.
It's so rude when ATC interrupts the song. Have a great weekend, guys. Bye.